Have you ever found yourself smiling at someone while secretly thinking, why does she still have what I lost? You're not proud of it, you wish you didn't feel it, but there it is, that jealousy, that ache, that voice that whispers, why not me? Now, if you felt this during grief, you're not alone and you're certainly not broken, so let's have a chat about it. Grief is messy, we know that, but what we don't talk about enough is how it can bring out emotions we're ashamed of, like jealousy. Not the playful kind we joke about, oh, I'm so jealous of your vacation, or those shoes jealous. No, I'm talking about that deep, uncomfortable jealousy that shows up after loss. The kind that makes you feel bitter, angry, resentful, even at the people you love. You know, I remember after my miscarriages, I'd see glowing pregnant women and I'd feel like I was being stabbed in the heart. New mums with prams, baby showers, birth announcements, and I'd smile and pretend, and then I'd go home and cry, and I hated myself for it. I felt like a terrible person. Not only was I grieving, but jealous too, and I never told a soul, mainly because I felt so embarrassed. And of course, we never really talked about that stuff. Now, maybe your story's different. Maybe you lost a partner and now every couple you see feels like a reminder of what you don't have. You got divorced and you see happy couples walking hand in hand, and that stings. You lost a pet and now the dog park makes your chest ache. Your child is struggling and other kids seem to hit every milestone with ease. Maybe you're facing an illness and everywhere you turn, you see glowing, healthy people who take it all for granted. It's like when we're grieving, the world keeps showing us what we've lost. And that jealousy starts to whisper, why them? Why not me? Now, a wonderful client of mine, let's call her Sandra, shared this moment. Her husband of 35 years had passed just months before, but she made herself go out for lunch with some women she hadn't seen in a while. The two women sat next to her, they were laughing, and one woman complained endlessly about her husband. She said, you know, he even left a dirty pile of dishes in the sink and just went off to play golf with his buddies while I was left to clean up his mess, and I nearly missed my ride. Sandra told me I wanted to scream. I would have given anything to wash his dishes again, to argue, to just have him there. Instead, she bit her lip, she got up and she walked away, filled with anger and jealousy, because she got to go home to a living husband and Sandra went home to silence. And here's the thing, jealousy isn't wrong, it's not bad. It's part of grief that no one warns us about. See, grief strips us of something we loved, and jealousy shows up when someone else still has it. But it doesn't mean you're cruel or you're selfish. It means you're hurting, and it means you're human. Jealousy isn't the root, it's grief. Jealousy is just one way your pain tries to make sense of a world that feels unfair. A world where someone else gets what you no longer have, or maybe you've never had it at all. And you know what? You're allowed to feel that. You can be heartbroken and also have moments of anger, envy, even rage, because you're capable of holding more than one feeling at once. You can be jealous that someone survived an illness and still be happy that they're okay. You can feel jealous of couples and still believe in love for others. Both can be true. So let's talk about how to work with it and not push it down. Firstly, name it out loud. You can simply say, right now, I'm feeling jealous. Don't justify it, don't shame it, just name it. Next, don't judge it. You're not a bad person. You're grieving and it's a normal human emotion and you're allowed to feel it all. Next, try reframing the story. So when you catch yourself thinking, why do they get that? Try, I don't feel like this all the time. I know I'm hurting, but I'm also healing. Next, if you feel like it, share it. Talk to someone who gets it. A friend, a coach, a support group. Because saying it out loud softens the grip it has on you. And lastly, ground yourself in truth and remind yourself you won't always feel this way. This emotion is part of the process, not a life sentence. And if you're craving more support, more tools to navigate those messy, hidden layers of grief, head over to my website to explore my coaching programs or check out my grief journal called Giving Grief a Voice. It's designed to help you process those hard emotions in a safe, healing way. You can find it on Amazon, and I'll leave all the links in the description. So if jealousy shows up in your grief, don't run from it. Don't shame it. Just remember, you're not alone. You're not broken. You're grieving, and everything you're feeling is valid. Now, if this resonated with you, please like, share and subscribe, because there are so many women out there feeling this exact same way, and they need to hear they're not alone. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever felt jealousy during your grief journey, and how did it show up for you? Thank you for being here with me, and remember, it's okay to give your grief a voice, and I'll see you next time.